Hi, this is Rob Baker from the Tragically Hip, and you're watching 24hourspodcast.com.
T-minus 5 seconds. Downloading. Podcast launch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Following is a 24 hours podcast. Playing.
Rob Baker, Tragically Hip. Welcome to Vancouver. Could we start off talking about the new album, Bob Rock? Why did you choose him for the new album?
Actually, we've been huge fans of Bob for some time, a number of years, and I think his name came up a couple of times over the years when we were talking about who would be a good producer to work with. In this instance, we had switched our long-term management, and we had great Vancouver son Sam Feldman was steering our ship for us for a couple of years, getting us through the rocky waters. And he suggested Bob Rock, and we all kind of looked at each other and said, that would be very interesting. You know, we're fans of his work from the, I remember we had the Motley Crue cassette tape in the car, driving around in the van. We'd all marvel at the drum sounds.
What were you hoping he would bring to the table sound-wise?
Well, we knew that he makes big, crunchy sounding rock records. You know, his drums always sound great, and he loves guitars. Not every producer we've worked with is a guitar fan, so and we're a guitar band after all. So we thought, first of all, that's a good mix. We know that he makes bands that normally don't get played on the radio get played on the radio. That's a very good thing from our perspective. So we set up a meeting and to see if it was going to work out. And we met in Vancouver, had a 6-day session, and in those 6 days we got 4 songs that are on the record, and you know, it went very quickly and very smoothly, and it was just relaxed. Yeah, we did make it down to Hawaii. We did the record in 4 sessions. The first one, Vancouver, second one, Toronto, third one, Vancouver, and then the 4th session, which was really primarily the mix and the final vocals, was done in Maui. But I did make it down to Maui for a few days. Not my style. I prefer Vancouver personally.
Do you think Canadians are too worried about acceptance in the States? Do we care too much about being big in the States?
Yeah, I think there's certainly been a lot of media emphasis, certainly regards to Tragically Hip. There's been a lot of emphasis on, well, they're big at home, but they can't draw flies in America. And with all these things, you know, the truth is somewhere in the middle is where the truth lies. We have a good career down there. And why the media remains so fixated on that, I don't know. The reality for us is that there are 300 million people in America, and why wouldn't we want to go down there and play to it? The difference in Canada, you know, 10th as many people, and it's 10 times as far between cities. You can tour around in a tour bus down there, and there's a good gig every day. A lot of people, they like rock music, and you know what? They're some of the nicest people you'll ever meet one-on-one. So it's just touring and playing gigs for us. So we enjoy it.
So you're in Vancouver now for 4 nights here at the Commodore, a smaller venue than you might be used to normally. Why did you guys decide to play here?
Well, it's the beginning of the touring cycle for us. We have a new album, and we're happy to get out and be playing the new record every night. 11 new songs to get out on stage, which is in a larger show. You're sometimes playing more to casual fans, and playing 11 brand new songs on a casual fan is a little bit of a stretch. So if we play the smaller shows, you get more of the diehard fans come out, and they want to hear the 11 new songs. They want us to dig deeper in the catalog. So we can do multiple nights in the city in a smaller venue and pull stuff out that we haven't played in years, and you know, fans, I think, really appreciate that.
Now on stage, Gord Downey, he's very improvisational. What's that like? Are you worried he's going to go off on a tangent, or how do you play off from that?
Not worried. I thoroughly enjoy it when he does. He's done that since day one. In an instrumental section of a song, he'll launch into something, and you know, you just go along for the ride. It's fun. We've been together a long time, and we're you know, none of us read music off the page. We respond to each other, to what each other is doing. So if someone does something interesting, that's great. It makes everyone else do something interesting too. I love those moments in the show. You know.
Rob Baker, Tragically Hip, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
For more 24, 24hours.ca.